Greetings from Times Square at 6:30 in the morning. I've been awake since 2:30. I don't know why. Gee, I wonder why. We are staying. Let me see if I can show you. Am I showing you? Up there. So this, if I look down from my window of my hotel room, I can see myself right now. And I'm hoping my husband wakes up, but it's 6:30 in the morning. I woke up at 2:30 just like, ooh. Partially because the show we saw yesterday was so wild and intense and stimulating and beyond anything. We saw the show with Sarah Snook, Picture of Dorian Gray. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say about it. It was so incredible and so innovative and speaking to so many issues of our times from that Oscar Wilde story that was written at in 1900. I think he wrote it in 1890 something. It was originally a story for a magazine that he developed into a novel, but this creator of it and director of it sort of updated it to our times and technology and issues. And if you have a chance to see it, she was amazing, and she just really broke herself out of the shiv roll because I'm speechless still about it. So I think the stimulation of that, we were going to go to that butter service, but I just couldn't go sit somewhere and we just had to go talk about it, talk about that performance. So, and we hadn't checked into our room, so we switched rooms. So we had two separate reservations because one of them was on a certificate, so I got a free room for one night, and then the other one we added on, but they couldn't be on the same reservation, but they were different classes of rooms. And so luckily the second one was the much nicer room. So we're on the 40th floor in this panoramic curved window that overlooks everything, the city, the water, everything, beautiful view. And so we canceled that butter service reservation because I was just like, A, I wasn't hungry, B, I just needed to kind of chill after that show and not go anywhere and be around people. So we just went back to our room and we just decided, let's just sit here and watch the sunset. And from our window, we talked about that show. And my husband just has had so many interesting things to say this trip about social media and our culture and just things going on with that. My husband is a really interesting man, and it's really, look at these pigeons coming to visit me. Hi, pigeons. So anyway, we've just had a lot of coffee. It's been a fantastic trip in every possible way. I mean, every way. And today we go home, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see my dog and my duck, my visiting duck, and my flowers. I might have blooming peonies when I get home. I think 2 nights is what I can handle in New York City. It's a lot of stimulate. I live in the very low-key environment, so it's a lot of stimulus, but it is amazing. Glen Ross was good. I wouldn't say it was because we saw this other one that just blew our minds. So I mean, it was good to see those guys. I would say Michael McKean, who had one of the lesser roles, kind of stole the show. He was so amazing, funny. It's like, why are we laughing at Glen Ross? We all were laughing. They kind of turned it into a bit of a comedy. If you can imagine that. Our dinner. I didn't take a lot of pictures on purpose because I'm not going to sit there with my phone on the table at Le Bernardin. I'm not going to do that. So I took a picture of the most dish that stays in my mind from the last time we went there years ago, and I dream about this dish. And I had it again, and I'm said to my husband, this is probably the best thing I've ever eaten in my life is this one dish. I took one picture of it. I'll share it. It's a tuna, everything seafood. We had tuna and lobster and salmon and caviar and halibut and yellowtail, and it's like a 2.5 hour dinner. It did not feel that late. By the time we got there, we took a nap and woke up and we were refreshed, and there you go. And just about to, we're fancy shoes anymore. We walked 4 blocks and my feet were covered in blisters walking home, but it was worth it. Very, very, very good meal, very fun night. We kind of talked about like 10 years. Let's talk about 10 things we love about being married, you know, to each other. So that was a cool conversation. We went to more than 10 probably, because we just kind of focused on the food and focused on our, you know, our marriage and each other, and lots of positive sharing. My husband gave me this, let me switch hands, this beautiful bracelet to go with my other bracelet. It's hearts, intertwined hearts. He gave me that the morning of our anniversary so I could wear it, so I haven't taken it off. I'm going to take it to a jeweler to make sure the clasp is good, as secure as it can be, or maybe put in more secure, because I put stuff on, I don't take it off. So I want to make sure that's going to be safe on my wrist. It's been a fantastic, fantastic trip. Let me show you. So I found a bakery, because I like to bring home yummy stuff for my brother when we travel, because, you know, how many of us need more stuff, but you can eat stuff. And I also brought a cupcake for my neighbor, because she, you know, watches over our house. I'm going to show you the stuff I got from this bakery that I found that was open at 6 in the morning. So isn't that cute? That's my friend that I garden with, so I got her a flower cupcake. I got this for myself that I'm going to eat here in a minute. Oh, it's upside down. Chocolate strawberry, my favorite. Breakfast. I got an Americano. I got this chocolate baklava. It kind of looks like the Dubai chocolate. So I don't know who that's for. Probably me and my husband in the car. I got my husband and Claire. Wait till you see this Claire. It's insane. Got that huge. He's a big eclair person. And I got myself a pistachio croissant. So we are gonna, I don't know when he's gonna wake up. We went to bed so early because our circuits were blown from that show. And then we just decided to stay. And I'm like, we have 4 food trucks underneath our hood. I mean, we were literally right hovering over Times Square. And I'm like, let's do a food truck dinner. But then while we were sitting there, we just decided to get pizza. So we got the best New York pizza and the most delicious salad. And we just had that in our room, and we started watching a movie. Kind of, we were like, we have this great big TV in our room, which we didn't turn on at all until it's like this. We did facials. I brought this facial mask. And, you know, it's great to be married to a man who'll do fun stuff like that with you. And he cares about his skincare. So we did facials and started watching this movie. And at about 9 o'clock, he's like, I think we need to turn this off and go to sleep. So we went to sleep really early. So I guess waking up at 2:30, you know, I got 5.5 hours sleep. I wasn't distressed or anything. I just woke up and I'm like, I'm awake. And I'm in this blackout, darkened room with my husband sleeping, softly snoring next to me, which is very reassuring, like white noise, but I didn't want to wake him up. So I just Googled bakery near me that's open, and I found one right around the corner. And so it's kind of, New York City is waking up, and I'm waking up with it. Right there behind me, that's where the ball drops. I just had a young man from Kenya. He's headed back to Kenya today, join me and chat with me about coming to New York for the first time. And got to show him where the ball dropped. He hadn't seen that yet. So he's like, I don't even know what to take a picture of to send my mom, because, like, I mean, where do you start? I said, you just got to take a video. That's it. So if you get a chance, it was fun to see those guys in Glengarry Glen Ross. You know, it was missing some pieces that are in the movie, so I guess they must have added some things to the play for the movie. It was short. I think the whole performance was about an hour long, in 2 parts with a fairly decent intermission. But picture of Dorian Gray, girl, crazy good. I mean, she was on stage. She plays 26 characters, and I can't even talk about this with any adequacy, because it's just the kind of thing you have to experience. I had no idea going into it. I knew it used a lot of tech and a lot of screens, and you know, because it's bringing in our current state of technology as a message, and it was just brilliant, just absolutely brilliant. And I have such an appreciation for her now that I didn't have before. I just saw her, the only role I'd ever seen her in was Shiv, like, whoa, girl can bring it. So I'm going to go back to enjoying Times Square, waiting for my husband. I want him to wake up and text me so I can say, hey, look out the window. So, because I'm in all white right now. So he'll be able to spot me pretty easily. And I want him to see me from the window before I head back up and eat my chocolate strawberry. Hope you guys are doing well. And hope you had a good Mother's Day. I also got a beautiful Mother's Day gift from Lillian. It's another bracelet that I wore on this arm, but it's not on. I took it off to sleep. But I got a really nice gift from her too for Mother's Day. So I hope you guys had a fantastic Mother's Day. I hope those of you that Mother's Day is difficult, I hear you, I see you, I get it. Trust me. And you got through it. You got through it. So I will catch up with you when I get back to Pennsylvania. Okay, bye for now.